Since 1957, we have been providing hugs, hope, and help to children with developmental disabilities and their families.
Harwood Center is a preschool and early intervention service that was started by a group of civic-minded Memphians who really saw the need to change the trajectory of the lives of children with special needs living in the Mid-South.
We work with a variety of children with developmental disabilities at Harwood Center. Our kids have Down syndrome, cerebral palsy, autism, developmental delay. Regardless of their challenges or disability, our staff are able to work with them and build upon what they can do to help them be more successful in life. The staff at Harwood are fantastic. They love what they do.
We have teachers and staff that have been here for 30+ years, and they remember each and every child that walks through these doors.
They get up every day and come to work because they love these kids and they're really good at what they do, and they know that they're making an impact on their lives.
I specifically work on applied behavior analysis, and our kids come into us really small. We help them with things like learning to play with their peers, learning to get instruction, sit at a table during lunch. I used to work with adults, and so it's really promising to see the work that we do with the very young children and knowing that we're making an impact with them when they're very young so that as they get to adulthood, they're not having the same difficulties that they might have if they didn't have the early intervention.
My child went through Harwood. That's how I started here, actually, many, many years ago. And it was such a huge success for him, and I just happened to be in the right place at the right time. I can't imagine having a child with special needs and not going through an early intervention program. And I think the way Harwood is set up, it's just so successful. I mean, all we want to do is help a kid. You know, that's all we want to do. And love the children. And I think it's just, I wouldn't want to go anywhere else.
All the children have their different stories, and they come in all different ways, and we never approach them with the one-size-fits-all. We all treat them as individuals, and we know that they all have individual goals, and at the end of it, the story is there's progress, then there's a light at the end of the tunnel for all of them.
Harwood has been amazing for us. My daughter started at 3, and she was nonverbal. She didn't talk or communicate, respond to her name, and days before her 4th birthday, she started saying sentences. And I thank Harwood so much for that, because now she's in kindergarten in a regular classroom. She's reading, she does math, and she can do all of her work on her own now. I'm so happy for Harwood.
We can't do it alone. Without the generous support that we receive from community and corporate volunteers, Harwood Center would not be able to provide the special education and therapy services at the fraction of the costs that we do to our families and children with special needs. It is because of the support of these generous community and corporate partners that we are able to do what we do.
Hugs, hope, and help.
Hugs, hope, and help.
Hugs, hope, help.
Hugs, hope, help.